found out we were expecting triplets, it was a very exciting but stressful time in our life. And I remember when we first sat down with the doctor, he went through all the risk factors and complications that were associated with a multiples pregnancy, and premature birth was one of those risk factors that he talked about. And I just remember thinking throughout the whole pregnancy, each day as like the babies grew or I experienced something new, a different change in my body, I was just hoping that they would just stay in. And each week was like a milestone for me, and I remember there was times that I was thinking I wasn't going to make it to 28 weeks because the risk factor for premature birth was so high at that time. So I had like my milestones, 28 weeks, 30 weeks, 32 weeks, and then surprisingly made it to 35 and a half weeks.
The expected rate is 33 for a premature baby? 30, or for triplets is
full-term pregnancy is considered 33 weeks for triplets. So to make it to there was so exciting, and then we made it to 35 and a half weeks. So I couldn't have asked or expected for a better pregnancy.
With multiple children on top of that.
Yeah, so, but I didn't take away from like the stress and worry every day that I had. But to know that we made it that far was so exciting. And when it came to delivery, we did have to wait a few days in order for a room to become available for all three of them to go into in the NICU, because we did make it that far, but we weren't sure how they were going to be when they were born. So that was another risk that we had to take into consideration. And
I remember them telling us, you know, we could have them at this day, but all the babies would go to a different hospital. I said, no, they have to be born together, and they would go into a different NICU elsewhere.
Yeah.
So it just goes to show how important a day like, you know, World Prematurity Day is, because even with statistics like 1 in 12 children or 12 babies in Canada are born premature, it just goes to show how common a premature birth is. So it just, you know, it's very important to us because our children were born premature, and although we had a great experience, we know what others are going through. We know, you know, the concerns, we know the stresses. You know, especially with Corey, who has a congenital heart defect. That was a huge concern with me because we have this small little girl here who's trying to pump blood for her and for 3 other children, right? So there was a big concern with the health risk involved, and especially premature. And I remember, oh my God, like we were going to each meeting every week almost to figure out the status and the progress. And I'm like, oh my God, could the babies come today? Could they come today?
That was what I thought almost every day that we had.
Yeah, so it was definitely a big scare for us.
So to join into the conversation and share your experiences, we encourage you to share the Pampers Touches of Love video as well as using the hashtags.
And from our family to yours, we want to send a huge hug to any family, any baby out there that can acknowledge World Prematurity Day, and we encourage you to wear your purple. Please share the video, Pampers Touches of Love video, and we'll see you guys later. Thank you for letting us share our experiences with you, and please share your experiences with us. We would love to hear them in the comments below, or make a video for us to see. We would love to hear it. See you guys later. Bye.
Bye.